Henry, just 2 games of the regular season to go, but there's real excitement about what you can achieve. But these are almost like cup finals in themselves, getting yourself ready.
Yeah, there's been a bit of chat obviously about being able to finish top this week, but we're not really getting carried away with that. I know it's cliche, but you've got to say take it week by week, and you can't get carried away because there's so many good teams in this league that if you start worrying about things like table position and points you need here and there, your sort of eye comes off the ball a bit. So I think we're just focusing on this weekend, and we know Sale are a top side. They're pushing for the top 6, top 4 themselves. So we have to be good at the weekend.
Does that give you an immediate focus that they've got something really to play for, a bit like you have over the last few years?
Yeah, I mean it makes it a really interesting game. I mean I think they're behind us. They got the next best try bonus points this year. So we know they're definitely a dangerous side, and they look to throw the ball about and score points. So we have to be right on it.
They stay in the game quite often as well. You've never had easy games against them.
No, they're always pretty tight against them. I mean, they've got a lot of dangerous players across the pitch, even in the backs. I mean, obviously Faf de Klerk at 9's a real threat, and they've got some serious runners in the outside channels as well. So yeah, we're going to have to be right on it and can't switch off for a second, really.
How much confidence do you take from recent form though, and in particular the London Irish display, where that could have been a banana skin, but you've come through it with a really good performance?
I think that's where we've improved in the last couple of seasons. We've not sort of slackened off mentally in games where potentially we could have. I think that's a real step we've made, I think, in the last few years. It's just always been right on it, and the mental approach we have to each game, I think it's been really good this year. I think it's been really pleasing to see.
Is it almost like 2 or 3 dress rehearsals for what it could potentially be the big semi-final here, and who you play? You know, getting yourself ready, getting that momentum going.
Well, yeah, I think we talk about momentum a lot. And it's hard to get, but once you've got it, you've got to keep it going. And I think we're in a good position right now. If we can keep that momentum pushing forwards to the playoffs, then we're going to be in really good shape.
What lessons do you think have been learnt from previous years? You seem to be in a better place as a squad, as players, all sorts.
I think what I was just saying about the mental approach to things. I mean, I think it's that people underestimate how much of a game is mental. You can turn up one day, play your attacking shapes or defend, but if you're not that top 2 or 3% on it intensity-wise, which comes from your approach to it mentally, then you can be right off it. It just shows how important that is, and I think that's where we've made real strides in the last few seasons.
And we're seeing real competition across the squad. You've won an Anglo-Welsh. The Braves are flying in the A-League.
I think that's what has sort of sparked this. Well, not sparked it, but like encouraged this way we're sort of approaching games, being right on it all the time, because you know that if you slip up for 1 week or 2 weeks, then there's someone else that can come straight in and do just as well or even better. So you've got to be on it all the time. And
as players, there's so much to play for, not just in terms of what you can achieve with the club, but further down the line with summer tours and next season and that.
Yeah, there is, but like I say, I don't want to get too carried away with that. I mean, you've just got to control what you can control, and all that is playing well at the weekend for Exeter. If summer tours come on the back of that, Premierships come on the back of that, then that's brilliant. But first and foremost, all we're doing is trying to play well each weekend and see what comes from that.
And as a player, it's exciting times. You must be excited about what you can achieve over this next month or so.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I mean, what we felt last year when we won the Premiership was unbelievable. It was a real good experience. I mean, to do that with all your mates, I think described it to someone as sort of when you play at school, you're playing with your mates all the time, week in, week out. It's really good. I mean, been here for a long time now and got such good friends here that it feels sort of like that. You getting to play week in, week out with your mates, and like win the Premiership last year with your mates is awesome. So I'd love to be able to do that again.